easiest languages to learn? Yes, why not? But not grammar-wise. I believe every language, when learned properly, is easy to master no matter how many rules, exceptions, etc. there are. But what makes a certain language easier than the others? To better understand it, let's try to break down the whole process into steps, with step one being your decision to learn a certain language. You might be highly motivated to learn your target language, but no matter what your end goal is or how motivated you are, you'll need to determine how well you want to speak the language. If your goal is to quote unquote learn a language, that will not get you too far on your language learning journey. And that brings us to the final and probably the most important step, the content. It has to be novel, interesting, and just difficult enough for you to comprehend it. Not too easy, not too hard, not boring, not repetitive. If your eyes are on your watch instead of the video or podcast, that's a clear sign you're bored, and the other way around. If you're so engulfed in the process that you skip your dinner and even stay up till after midnight, that shows how much you enjoy it, and that makes you fluent with little to no effort. That's why we can conclude that the easiest languages to learn are the ones that have all the content needed to make the process as natural as possible, even outside the area where the language is spoken. So, let's say you really want to learn Hindi, but you hate Bollywood movies. Well, that will deprive you of an extremely useful and entertaining resource, which allows you to have fun while learning new vocabulary, improving your listening skills and grammar all at once. And that creates perfect immersion conditions in your own room. So, to wrap up, English, of course, is a monster that spits out tons of free and entertaining content such as songs, movies, books, etc. each year, things that we can use to improve our speaking and listening skills and increase our vocabulary, whereas, say, Welsh might not be that versatile for that matter, which does not mean that Welsh isn't a worthy language to learn. Quite the opposite. It is a treasure for language nerds like myself, but I doubt most of the Welsh are even fluent in their native language, which even sounds awkward to suggest. Same can be said about Irish and tons of other languages across the globe. Now it's time to say bis später.